Hello and welcome. My name is Emile de Roubaix. Most of you will know me as a viola player, but today I'm here to tell you just a little bit about this beautiful and fascinating instrument that I've been teaching myself for the past year and a half to 2 years. This is a Nyckelharpa. It's a traditional Swedish folk instrument dating from sometime in the 1300s. And it belongs to the same family of instruments as the English hurdy-gurdy and the French viola. Same as the violin family, the Nyckelharpa has 4 main strings running across the bridge that can either be bowed with a short bow or it can be plucked as well. In addition, set a little bit deeper into the bridge, we also have 12 sympathetic resonance strings. The resonance strings are tuned in semitones, starting from G on the lowest, moving all the way up to F sharp. The main strings on top you can either tune in the traditional Swedish tuning, which is C, G, C, A, or you could tune it in fifths as well, thereby bringing the C up a whole tone to D. C, G, D, A, that's also a possibility. And then probably one of the most unique features of the Nyckelharpa are these 3 rows of wooden keys that we have running underneath the top 3 strings. Each key has a little tangent attached to it, and when you press it upwards with the left hand, it stops the string at semitone intervals. It also produces a bit of a percussive effect, which is inherent to Nyckelharpa playing. I will now play you a short piece of music just to demonstrate the sound of the Nyckelharpa. It is called Stencile Polskan, written by Johann August Andersson.
So I play several string instruments that are all distantly related, but today I will be talking a little about the Baroque guitar. The Baroque guitar is a very ornate instrument, and this is indicative of the Baroque era with all its beautiful ornamentations in the art, architecture and even music of the time. Where a normal classical guitar has a sound hole, I've got this beautiful rose made from balsa and parchment. I've also got 9 strings instead of 6, and if you look closely, you'll see that they are strung up in pairs. And we call these pairs courses, and courses are usually tuned in unison, sometimes an octave. Courses of strings are meant to be struck simultaneously. You'll notice that my first string is not doubled up. Now this is dictated by tradition, and it's called the chanterelle, or singing string. We use it to play melodies. You might have noticed that the guitar is essentially tuned the same as a classical guitar, but that the 4th and 5th courses are an octave higher. We call this re-entrant tuning, and it simply means that those strings re-enter again from the top. So we have the E at normal pitch, the B's at normal pitch, the G's at normal pitch, the D's re-entering from the top, as well as the A's. If I only play the first 4 strings, you'll notice that it sounds a little like a ukulele. This is because the ukulele is also tuned in re-entrant tuning. Now this unique tuning is what makes my favorite technique on the Baroque guitar possible. It's called campanella and it means little bell. Let's take the G major descending scale. Now we achieve a legato line by coordinating our right hand and our left hand. But with campanella, each note still rings as the next one is struck. We achieve this by playing the notes across the strings. So starting on the fourth course, we go to the second, first, fourth again, 3, 2, 5, 3. This is a very resonant effect and you can create long lines with it. And also beautiful flourishes. So that is the Baroque guitar and campanella. If you have any questions about this or other techniques, or even the guitar itself, please leave them in the comment section below and I'll get back to you. Thanks.